What's up, everybody? Brett here, back today playing some more Battle Brothers. Picking up a little bit after where we left off last time. Pretty much identically where we left off last time. However, one little kink in the armor, Ted. I felt like playing some Battle Brothers, but not recording, so I played on my Gladiator save, and I messed up the arena run. I ruined our autosave, which locked in that other ridiculous fight, which honestly I didn't even really want to take, because it was obnoxious to fight those guys and only get like a couple... like 1,300, 1,400 crowns, those champion sword masters. So this time, well, I logged in and it's just a couple of... oh, this is not good. Just a couple of hyenas. So I figured, you know what, let's just knock that out. We can do that no problem. I'm looking for a specific set of armor here and I'm not seeing it. Oh, there we go. This armor equally goes well on him. Perfect. Okay. And I wanted to take kind of a B crew. Yeah. So let's jump into the arena. I didn't want to take, my most experienced bros to fight a couple of hyenas. Even if they are frenzied, that doesn't seem quite necessary. Yeah, but I did take Tongue because he did get some arena experience. Thanks to those Swordmaster fights. Interesting, they went for like a flank. They're not teaming up. I would have thought the AI would want to 100% double up on their percentage-based chances to attack. One of the things we've been talking about a good bit in the comment section is the AI and how it thinks and how to predict it. And it's such a crucial part of playing Battle Brothers and understanding it to like a high level. I feel like most of what I do in any given game is attempting to predict really just whether or not I understand the way that the AI works. I think I do a pretty good job of it. But, with changes sometimes comes changes to the AI as well. So I can be fooled. We've got a 3 skull contract here. I'm interested in taking it. If it's to fight Ifrits, I'm going to be a little bummed, though it could be. Nomads. Alright. And when I see these big paydays, I see an opportunity to rev up the prices. Okay. He's shouting at me. No need to shout. I accept. We need to get our money up a little bit more just so that I can explore, honestly. I've got a pack full of trade goods that I would like to deliver to the north where they'll probably be appreciated. This doesn't look like an incredibly tough fight. For the sake of, keeping our episodes... compact and stuff, I don't really want to chase down small amounts of nomads. But it looks like they're abandoning ship here in every direction. Wow. I mean, that could have been a very interesting fight if all the weak guys had stayed as well. Alright. We pass. They move. That's how this game is going to go. Let them step forward, and then we'll pepper them with what archers we have, and then once they clump up... I don't like that I have all my handgunners in one spot. I need to change that. That's just part of, cleaning house whenever you have this many guys. Do I step in here? I think I do, and I think I step north. That way I can go 2v1 here and then 2v1 here. Wow, I didn't think we would miss both. If I thought I was going to miss both, I would have waited on attacking there. I would have tried to get Wybor in for some better statisticals. Yeah, I'll just call them statistical. Statistical is not exactly what my brain meant to say, but that sounds just as good. Alright, good man. We'll wait here. Trying really just to get a kill. Not hitting him at all is pretty brutal. Alright, let this guy get a beautiful triple on us. And we didn't land the stun either. Alright, I feel like somebody's playing a practical joke on me. Step in. Nothing, nothing. I mean, we are running our B team, but I still would have expected a bit more damage than this. Okay. You know what? Let's get the banner out. When in doubt, banner out. I say that every time. Yes. Triple... Alright, triple overwhelm makes me feel a little bit better about this weird position I put myself in. It's funny how much damage these low-tier hammers can still do. Bone plating ate the first shot. They whiffed on that one. And they do have an officer with a fighting spear. His armor, not super relevant. It would be nice to get. But with all of these new bros, I don't know who's got daggers and who doesn't. I need to be more on top of that. I'll take that. That's good times. And with this, we should step forward. Sure, I'll shoot up there. Alright, crushed. Should probably go for melee stuff. Man. Okay, we've got some daggers. I feel like we can try. He's not that dangerous, is the reason why I'm thinking we can risk it. He's like dual-wielding a fighting spear, which is a little scary. It's a little scary, but it's not that scary. Bill hook into the face. Nope. Nope. Not sure if Ulfric has daggers. Alright, that was a rough miss. He does not. I could push him. Yeah, I don't mind that play. Lots of misses from us. The sand doesn't affect your accuracy, it just affects your damage, I do believe. Alright, let's get right in their face. What do you have, Wybor? You got a dagger too, cool. Jeb does not. Alright, let's let them do their things. Alright. So guys, I know I mentioned in the comment section, but I haven't said it yet. Why I had to abruptly end the last video. I wanted to apologize for that. It was because I was getting a call. I got a text message. I keep my phone charger right next to me as I record. But I got a text message saying that it was from a jail. Just at a quick glance, I saw that it was from a jail, and I was like, "Holy crap!" I thought my younger brother perhaps had got put in jail. I don't know. Things have happened in my family. Things have happened. That has not happened. But I felt like, man, is he calling me from jail? Did something happen? Did he get like a ticket or something? Never know. Or even somebody else, but it was from Louisiana. And the only person I can think of that would give me a phone call from a jail from Louisiana was definitely him. And I was hoping it was not the case, and it wasn't. It was some dude who had the wrong number. So imagine you're in jail and you get like your one phone call and you call the wrong guy. Almost felt bad for the dude. So if you're wondering why I had to abruptly end it, I thought it was important family business, ended up just being ridiculousness. Longbeard, you can keep your bow out. Something I would like to do in this episode is to perhaps stack up enough money to get our range weaponry sorted, because we still have brothers who are using like hunting bows. I want to get everybody their own weapon. We're still at the point where we're like kind of moving gear around. I like locking down this archer here. Alright, he's going to get a chance to take a couple shots. Go team. Damn. That would have been a nice get. Yeah, I'm going to lock him down. Even if we don't get the attack, I don't want him to leave. Nomad, the bow isn't worth a ton, but it's definitely worth something. And if I can get it, I will. Okay, Wybor does have a dagger. He's not going to be able to get in there. He does not have quick hands. Later, man. I was about to say, let's just land this puncture and send this guy home. Could be dangerous if he tries to run. We should probably get the surround this turn. Didn't even think of that, honestly. Would not be surprised if he tried to run, but that would be pretty bad. That would undermine all of my efforts here. Hopefully we get to go first. Alright. Freaking out. Just attack me, bro. Well, definitely don't want to use a pole hammer. Can't do that. Alright, that's what we were waiting for. And now that he's running... Come on, male. Alright, we had to do that. Switch out to the dagger. We're not going to be able to attack with it. It's okay. But we've got the full surround. And it's all daggers all the way down. 9 lives saved him. Oh man, I could probably just get it. Jesus Christ. Of course he hit him. Really? Alright, well that was... We didn't need to do that at all. But I felt like we could... That dagger just doesn't do great armor piercing. I felt like we could do just enough to kill him. We'll 100% run him down. Pass, pass. Let's completely pass with everyone who's not relevant. And this is totally worth it, guys. If we get this armor and this helmet, that's a nice payday for us. And we did. It's a 200. I mean, this is really good for our crossbowmen. And another fighting spear, quite valuable as well. This is a very lucrative fight for us. I'm happy with that. And we're going to put that one on someone in the back. Someone like... Let's see, what's... Where's, God dang it. So, Miguel has one of these. I wanted to give one of these to... brothers that have Battle Forged. I was thinking, like, Moody... Ack would be good with this as well, as our bannerman. Where's Moody? Did I lose him? I'm like tripping right now. No, he's right here. No, Moody's wearing the good stuff. Yeah, my bad. Okay. Let's hook him up. This is going to go on Zigzagonoff. And I would like to attach something to it. What do I have? This is being saved for light armor. Do I have anything that could go on that? Not right now. Snakeskin would be good if I can find some serpents, but I haven't found serpents in a hot second. Let's go turn this in and make some of that cash. And forgive me 1 second as I return a text. Right now for me it's kind of later in the evening. My kids are watching Netflix and chilling. Tiny's got a big fat dog stomach. Not really. He's a thin German Shepherd husky boy. He's got about as fat of a stomach as he'll ever have. I feel like I should buy more fire pots while I'm here. And the prices to sell are damn good, so we should take advantage of that. We're not going to make our money back here. I bought those at such high prices. I'm going to sell the paint. Ooh, I need to give the large quiver of arrows back to Tongue. Sell, sell, sell. Could repair some of this stuff. Truly not necessary. Get rid of, get rid of. Sell there. Yeah, I'm probably just going to finally pull the trigger on getting rid of that fire lance. Oh, and I totally forgot to give our dudes back their dogs. Oh, wait, not you, not you. There we go. And then Tongue needed to have his falcon. And let's redistribute... Wait, this is Ack. Ack, I want him to be in the center. Let's get... Logan on one side and Yaku, who does not yet have Battle Forge. He's a nimble dodge, bro. Let's get Arazel out on the flank there. We're gonna do it. Let's do it correct. Probably don't need to hold on to any of this other stuff, but I will for a bit. Okay. So what are we gonna do now? It's dusk. We could just chill for a bit. While on the road... Ooh, I've done this before. Okay. While on the road, you come across a crowd... Okay. You come across a crowd of people huddled around a mound of earth. Getting closer, you realize that it's a funeral. One of the attendees turns to look at you. Did you know him? Did you fight by his side? You shake your head and start cutting into the crowd to see the man himself. You find a man looking about as old as the dead can look. He's got a terrifically sharp and glinting sword running along his chest with his grubby worm food fingers clutching the pommel. Rodrigo of Alcatani joins your side and whispers, "That's a pretty nice looking weapon there. Just saying." So it's kind of funny that it's him that says that, because he does have like the nicest sword. I'm pretty sure I remember doing this one time. I think I got a great sword. I might have just gotten a long sword, but I'm pretty sure someone hates us. Yeah, okay. You draw out your sword and the rest of the company does the same. The mercenaries push the crowd back, but there isn't as much resistance as you expected. One of the attendees steps forward. "It's the sword you want, isn't it? Go on, take it. That there dead man spoke of someone like you, said you need it more than he ever would." Sheathing your sword, you ask him if that's why they were all standing around. The man laughs. "Nah, he also said he'd never die, so we were curious to know if that part of his sayings would come true." You slowly take the sword, now curious if there was some saying about butchering the man who laid his hands upon it. Thankfully, ostensibly, the mighty dead man said no such thing. Nice, we just got a free longsword. I honestly didn't expect it to be free. I felt like something bad was going to happen for that. But we did not pay the iron price. Let's see what we've got in the arena. Hopefully it's not some more named ridiculousness. Serpents. Okay. Well, I wanted to fight serpents for their skin. But this doesn't really give me anything. How many am I going to be fighting? Doesn't say. We will slaughter them. 3 serpents. Okay, yeah, right. It tells you after. 3 serpents. Pretty shady. I don't really want to bring any ranged bros here. If I just bring my heavy hitters, this is like easy mode fight. I think we bring in Jake. He's surprisingly still not an arena master. Who else can we bring in? Who else? I mean, maybe we do bring in Tongue. Sure, I'll bring him in. He's got a bill hook. He should be fine. And then lastly, I kind of want to bring in Edgel. Start getting him, like, well acquainted with the arena. He's someone that might end up needing to carry us in the late game. So let's bring him along. Alright, you guys step forward. I'm hoping his stats are good enough to hit the snakes. The reason why I was hesitant to bring along a ranged character is because the last several times I've fought snakes, I wasn't able to hit them at all. The trend continues, but 38% are not nearly as bad. There we go. I always just felt like we just needed better stats, and then we could just whoop up on snakes. Honestly, wouldn't mind if they pulled me, because it'd be kind of wasting their DPS. Wow, he already wants to run. Step in there. Double whiffs, but that's okay. I should have switched to the bill hook before I moved. I don't want him to run and then come back. Let's, we'll use the bill hook here, but if he tries to run, I want to have more points of contact to hit him. And down they go. 2 easy arena fights for us, and we got a level on Edgel, which is perhaps just as important. And finally, Jake, our sergeant, is now an arena veteran. He's going to get the benefits of that. an extra 5 resolve, as well as the 50% chance to survive if struck down trait, which I like a lot. Give me your sash back. You didn't have anything, I do believe. Big, boom, boom. And then tongue here. Done making waves. Very good. Man, it's so hard to leave these locations, especially if you're getting constant, you know, quests, which we're not really getting right now. 6. Okay, I bought 120 to kind of get us close to that 200 cap. Yeah, I mean, we're not really making a ton of money here, but we're sustaining well. We're getting some experience. I would like to get up a little higher than this. 6 days? Okay. I'm good with that. Alright, let's travel. I do want to take the scenic route, though. We've got plenty of land to explore down here. And there's still several new units that I haven't even fought before. I'm going to take this Vanishing Stones fight. Some higher tier nomads that we have yet to fight on the channel that I would like to experience. They have a lot of ranged. 5 is a lot for these guys. Let's see if any of them step forward. Their problem is that because they're using these bows, unless they use their... And yeah, they have to do aim shots just to hit my front line. And the odds of them hitting have gotta be low. So yeah, I was thinking the majority of them would step forward. Still some very dangerous two-handed weapons here. I'm going to lend my range support to the infantry fight. Go for the 34. Would like to get rid of this dude. Alright, swinging a whiff. Step up here. Can't pass up a potential forfeit, but we didn't land it anyway. Damn. We're living in Whiff City. Okay, freaking him out a little bit. I like that. Go for the stun on that weapon. Line shot there. Was hoping we'd have done a little bit better than that. Alright, you got me. But there's no big unit here. Said big unit. No, there's no like assassin or anything, or officer for us to worry about fighting. Surprised he didn't try to take my mace away. He's shield walling, but we've got the flail up here. See if we can't get around that. I'm going to take this shot. Even if we hit Jed, I think it's worth it. Do the same thing here. Just hope to not hit our boy. They're heavily armored, they're shielded. I would think they'd be fine. Alright, Logan, get that out. Okay, some hits. Switch it up. Definitely wanted to get that kill if I could. There we go, nice. And that sent a shiver down their entire formation. We are not getting the luck down there, though. We don't really have the brothers to brute force those types of hits. When a decent character is using a shield wall like that, like and we've got all these kind of mediocre bros, we're not going to be able to just brute force past that. We don't have the stats. Getting that kill before he gets a chance to attack me was pretty cool, though. Yeah, I was expecting that. We should be fine, though. Perfect. Ooh, did take away my weapon this time. We're gonna go support down here. A lot of effort going into this guy. I was about to say, is that the first time we've hit him? Dang. Let's lock them down there. We whiff again with Edgel. And we've nearly got him. So, I mean, a lucrative fight. Experience will be gained. I 100% should have put someone on top of that guy. I don't know why I didn't. And I've got really no one to do it now. I could have dropped the dog. We'll see. It looks like I'm going to get a chance to go before with some of my brothers. Maybe I can snipe him here with tongue. That's surprising. Yeah, that's perfect. Try and get some extra bros over here to help out. The repeated whiffs are starting to feel pretty cursed. There we go. Alright, just to shut me up. Game gave me a couple hits. Thank you, Edgel. Finally. Down they go. So let's hope the next fight is a bit more intense. If I do come across some of the higher tier units, I'm going to bring in my heavy hitters. And we're going to do our best to take them down. I'm not going to hold back with the fire pots. I bought a bunch of extra ones for just such an occasion, to get us ready for bigger fights. I want to go out into the wilderness. If not in this episode, then perhaps in the next one. Take big goblin fights. Take big orc fights. Like, just whatever nonsense we can get into. And I want to be able to just, like, napalm the hell out of them. Whatever we end up fighting. Very lucrative fight. Ooh, and we're full on stuff. Which is sort of spooky. I think we need to just... I hate it when I get, like, stuck to a particular region. I feel like we need to just go back and sell everything. I don't want to repair that. Let's repair all that. And I think we have some levels as well. Wyborg gets a level. Very good. He is going to be an Axe Master. Happy to see a 3 in that. Happy to see a 4 there. And I'll take a 4 in Fatigue as well. And then we also got a level on Logan the Bloody. That's what I was trying to say. My brain tripped me up. He's level 10, very close to 11. Take that 4. Yeah, I think I got to take the 3. Let's at least get him over 40 in terms of his resolve. And then for him, perhaps just get him Killing Frenzy. He's another heavier, slower handgun user. Man, and if we do this, we might as well take another arena fight. We're really getting sucked in to this place. Buy another stack. Sell more junk. I'll sell the fighting spear. I don't really think I need to keep it. If there comes a point where I desperately need a fighting spear, I could probably just get one. The bear hat tells me that all is well. Okay. I'll buy one stack there, one stack of that. No changes. Yeah, and I guess we just camp. It's nighttime. Dawn of a new day. And let's see what we have in the arena this time. Okay, he wants to give me gladiator gear. So I'm really glad I stuck around. 3 frenzied hyenas. Man, this is very worth it. Especially if they give me another one of those awesome helmets. I love these helmets. I think they're one of the coolest item pieces in the game. Who am I going to send to fight them, though? Still, for me, it's all about, like, who can get the traits unlocked. See, I wanted to get it on Act, but he doesn't even need the resolve. It's kind of what's crazy about him. Alright, let's put in Edgel again. Happy he's leveled as well. Give him Brawny. His fatigue has been a huge issue since we just stuck him in some super heavy armor. Take a 3-3, and these are all very poor rolls. I'm going to go for the 4 in hit points. The higher the hit points he has wearing this armor, the better. It's abnormally good to have high hit points on him. So let's throw him in. If I'm putting him in, I kind of want to put in some other ringers. Yeah, I could see putting in Uldric. Those brothers are all already masters. I kind of want to put in Arcus as well. Let's just go triple melee bros. Double check, make sure I gave everyone a collar. Yes, I did. Let's do it. And we're just going to back up by 1. Actually, I should probably back up a little more than that. Let's back up by 2. I think that's the magic number for having them come in and only be able to attack me once or not at all. Will this guy be able to attack me? I don't think so, huh? No, he did. And with these weapons, we just got to get lucky. I mean, if they start really, oh god, laying on the overwhelm, we're gonna have a hard time. Okay, peace. Peace out, pupper. Alright, they're getting down to the, damn. I knew that was gonna happen. They're getting down to his actual HP. Yeah, I was hoping we would just get that kill there. Step in. The bleed could be a problem, but the heal, I think, will outpace it. Down you go. What gladiator gear am I getting? And don't give me a crummy harness. Ah, they gave me a crummy harness. Yeah, little boy, don't kill people. That was this little serial killer boy who wants to be just like us. So, I mean, for the gladiator harness, whatever. Not super worth. And we're good to go back out. Everyone in our reserve is level 11 or higher, correct? Yes. Let's just make sure we've sold off everything we need to sell off. I want to get rid of that helmet. And the harness. I can get rid of one of these heavy throwing axes. Cloth rolls are good to sell here. Alright, finally, let's head back over. Man, I feel like I'm getting stuck here. So you know what? Because of that, I'm just going to head straight to Low and Scans. You know, this bothers me. This bothers my OCD. I don't want to leave this little tiny piece of Fog of War here. I don't know about you guys, but like... I almost wouldn't even consider myself having beaten this particular run if I left even a single piece of Fog of War on it. We're going to erase it like we're in Microsoft Paint. Ooh, some Berserkers. It was a much bigger group, but then they left. And we're fighting them at night. So our biggest advantage, our archery, is going to be a little bit worse. But we're still going to use it for those types of reasons. Warbows, guys. Warbows. Our handguns have been awesome. Crossbows have their place, especially once you get impalers. But warbows. I vote for them. Me and everyone I know votes for them. Edgel, I totally forgot he's messed up. He could very easily get wrecked by one of these. We need to be pretty, like, sensitive to that. Alright, and they're going to be coming in hot. Our throwing weapons are not going to be good here. Spear wall could be. Alright, we missed two 43s. I'm going to go ahead and shield wall there. Let's see what they do. We're going to get some charges. Shield walls may not help us. Alright, spear wall held him back for sure. Damn, didn't get the kill. Put 3 injuries on this guy. This is so dangerous. Look at these weapons. Hope to get this kill here. We did not. This is on Yaku. Good hit, Yaku. And on Aracel, let's switch to... It's nice to have one good shot that we can follow up. Definitely, of course, feels better when we land the follow-up shot. This is so sketchy. I'm going to step here. I may not step all the way in, though. Do it, Tuna. Perfect. Breaking those two was pretty clutch. That was pretty brutal. That was definitely a kill, and we gave him an opportunity to swing on us, which I don't like. Breaking 2 of them, though, not bad. Whew! Baited. Get that out. Perfect. Alright, wouldn't be surprised. They're so greedy. The orcs do not care really that much about killing their own. So don't be surprised if you ever see them take a round swing that you would never take for fear of hitting your own brothers. They'll take those. Went for the stun. Yeah, continuously whiffing on him. Almost. Just look how scary 7 of these guys can be. At some point, we're going to be fighting hordes of orcs in like the 30s, and they're going to have 7 of them just as like backups. The berserkers just flank, while you have to just wade through orc young over and over again. Then the warriors get in by the time you're tired. They're glorious fights, though. Very satisfying to kill just a ton of orc young. And they're escaping in every direction. Don't care. Let's go. We made some. We're gonna make some nice cash off of that. These weapons are valuable. We got some furs. And did anyone get a level? Yes, we got several. Yaku got one. Happy day. We are going to take rotation on him. Nice 4 roll there. Happy 3 roll in fatigue. And we'll probably just take another 5 in initiative, seeing as he is a nimble dodge specialist. And then Jeb here, yeah, 100% going for Battle Forged. It is time. And he's looking to be quite the good throwing bro. 4 in ranged, 4 in fatigue, and I think here last, I'm just going to take this 2 in melee skill. That was it, correct? Those were the only levels? Yes. And we're timing this pretty well. By the time we get to low and scans, it'll be daytime. What we could potentially do is come down south to Al Hazif and use that as a base of operations. I did want to come here. They have disbanded troops. Well, unfortunately we're playing as the Peasant run, so we're not going to get any of those good troops. But this is a good time to get some potentially they have a Fletcher, so maybe we could get some. Man, the price, we bought everything for too high. I don't know how long it's going to take us to recoup that money, but it's going to be quite some time. We'll sell off the meat. And we also had furs. It's probably good enough for now. Okay, let's see what I have to buy at the Fletcher. Oh, their prices are great. Getting a warbow for under 4K is not bad. Let's see, I just need 1, correct? Yes. Let's pick that up. Let's finally get our last warbow. We don't have to keep switching around. We can sell off the hunting bow. I don't think there's anyone. See, like Moody here. Moody's got the stats now. He could have been a good archer, but that's okay. He's a great handgunner. And I would like to get rid of these crossbows. I was hoping to pick up impalers. Impalers are great. You can get heavy crossbows in the war. But barring that, let's say you had like random events. Barring not getting heavy crossbows in the war, you can just go and like farm for impalers. You got to kill goblin overseers, which are not that hard to find. I'm really tempted just to get all this stuff out of my inventory. I feel like I need the space. I don't want to buy these crossbows. But I will. I'm about to go into the Great Unknown. And I'm not going even more north. So I'm not going to have a better opportunity to get rid of that. I'll have to hold on to it for a long time to really make my money back. I take a little bit of a hit there. I'm not worried about it. Putting me up to 10k. No weapons that stand out. Man, the prices are so good. Getting sellswords for under 6k is pretty good. And they have a Saleh helmet. I'm pretty sure I have to just buy this. We still have archers who are not wearing Saleh helmets. Like Longbeard. So let's make sure he gets his. I would also give a Saleh helmet here. Over that male coif. And I need to give someone this armor too. Okay. And then our boy Tongue here. Let's give him that. Alright, we don't need any more of these quivers. Free up some space there. I just want to make sure I have a nice clean inventory before I go where I'm headed. Double mail. We just picked up a piece of armor. I'm trying to remember what it was, and I didn't put anything on it. Oh, that's right. The Southern Long mail shirt. That's good enough for the short term. Give Zigzagonoff, and it doesn't look that bad. We'll give Zigzagonoff that. Make him that little bit tankier. And then I'm really tempted to pull the trigger on the Sellswords armor. But let's have a plan in mind. If I'm going to buy that, I've got to have someone specific to give it to. It's definitely an upgrade for several brothers. Oh, we don't even have armor on Reynold. That basically sells me on it. We're straight up just one whole armor short. Okay. You take that, Reynold. I'm not going to put a Lindworm scale cloak on a Sellswords armor. It's just too good of a piece. But if I get another thing, another attachment, I'll happily put it on there. Let's see what this contract is. Southeast. This is like exactly where we came from. Oh, okay. Wow. Well, southeast of Strodorf. I should have read the fine print. Welp. Trying to head west, guys. I'm trying to get us into the great wide open. Just take the fight and hurry up and get back. It's sort of lucrative. Maybe it'll be a fun fight. I'm definitely interested in taking a fight like this along the way. Look at this. I don't want to take both of these guys at the same time, though. You know what? I'll clear this out. We'll see how we fare. We should come out of this in pretty great shape. Considering they don't have any range tools. Alright, double whiffs. That's the luckiest thug. Dang! No shirt. No, like... No shield, no nothing. He's just standing there getting, like, bullets flying past his head. See, that's a man I would want to recruit if that were a mechanic in this game. I'd be like, you get in here, buddy. He's just like John Wick in this whole fight. We'll go for the easy kills just because I want to freak him out. Go up here. We might have a little trouble with the pikemen. About to say, if we land a hit here, we might be able to bring him from wavering to breaking. And indeed we did. Not wearing a helmet. Very risky. Odds of hitting there were low, but whatever. Sometimes you just feel like you're past optimal plays. Like, these guys aren't worth our time. Oh, they are. We're gonna make money off of them. They're worth our time, but... I'm not trying to galaxy brain this fight. Because that 16-man group has a leader. And sometimes leaders have unique stuff. Would be nice to get. And if anybody in here gets too hurt from these like little fights before we get to the orcs, we can just switch them out with someone big. It's one of our, you know, one of our heavy hitter guys. About to say, please let me, I'm gonna get like one shot at him before he gets a chance to go. Worth it? Yes, absolutely. The flail's a great weapon to sell as well. That's one of those you want to repair because it's worth so much more than all the other tier 2 weapons. It's kind of crazy. And then the salt, of course, is worth a good bit. A long axe. I've been wanting to get one for Longbeard. Our resident dwarf character. I don't think a dwarf would want to use a billhook. They don't use spears of any type in the Warhammer lore. If the ancestors couldn't use it as a tool, a pickaxe, an axe, or I think a crossbow is also acceptable. Hammers, of course, used for forging. That was a good hit. Dwarves are definitely my favorite race in Warhammer. I can't help it. They're straight up ripped out of Tolkien. But that's probably just what makes them cool. So I don't normally do this, but I got a song suggestion for you guys if you're interested. There's a Tolkien song. It's called Durin Song. And it's sung by a choir group. Their name is escaping me right now. Just go on YouTube, look up Durin Song. It should come up, and it's beautiful. And it's the lyrics from the Lord of the Rings trilogy. It's easy to forget that a lot of Tolkien's books had a ton of songs in them. Almost every character they encountered, there was some sort of like accompanying song. And a lot of it, sadly, didn't make it into... Oh, that sucks. Oh, no. Long axes, guys. We got wrecked. A lot of the songs from Tolkien didn't, like, make it into the movies. So a lot of people who, you know, sort of fancy themselves, people that love Lord of the Rings, but they've never read the books, they've just sort of seen the movies. They forget all about that, or they never knew it happened. One of the reasons why I love the extended edition Hobbit movies, because I did not like The Hobbit when I first saw it. I thought it was pretty trash, and I hated the love story inclusion. I hated because it's just not necessary. Tolkien wrote a good enough story. Glad to get that kill, but it doesn't look like we got the axe. We got one more chance at the axe, though. We need our boy to get out of here. We're gonna rotate him out. But I remember I still have one of my original like copies of the Lord of the Rings from when I read it as a kid. Tried to break my shield. And I have like Treebeard's song like earmarked because I loved it so much. But if you go and watch the extended edition Hobbit, which is another thing I'm trying to recommend, it's very good. It's added, I mean, it's a ton of added stuff. I'm trying to remember exactly how much. It's like, I don't want to over-exaggerate, but it's, you know, it's a trilogy. So I want to say it's just kind of like the Lord of the Rings trilogy was, where I think the first movie they added like 20 minutes, something like that. Whereas in the second movie it was like 30 minutes, if not more. And then in the Return of the King, I want to say they added like some insane, like an hour or something like that. If you add it all up, it's basically another movie. And a lot of what they added were songs, which I thought was pretty cool. I was very impressed. I just wish they hadn't have cut it. I understand that most audiences probably just cringe when they hear Tolkien songs. I can get that. Ooh, I don't want to step in there because I'm just going to get long axed. I think these two can take it. You know what? And I'm gonna head this way. Stuck male in a bush. Perfect. And did I not get that one either? Dang. We had 2 chances at long axes and we failed. But yeah, if any of you guys are Lord of the Rings fans, I know some of you are. The name that we have, and I'm always gonna butcher it. A Camrion? He's from the Silmarillion, which is something that like I haven't read since I was a kid. And I barely remember. I remember reading it and being like, what the hell is this? Because it's very like mythological in the way it's written, and it's, as a kid, it was very hard for me to understand. It was very dense with names and places and like historical events with like no real reference. So it was really like, it was really hard for me to understand as a kid. It wasn't quite as accessible as something like The Hobbit. Let's see, are we gonna get him? Nice, we got the decapitation too. A little unnecessary flourish there at the end, but that's cool. He's gonna run. I was about to say, we have one guy we didn't lock down. If I don't end up getting where I wanted to go today in this episode, at the very least, we've gotten a ton of experience for our bros. Here we go, perfect chance. Yes, and this is where the sword lance shines, and we don't always get to see that. Thank you. And we'll just pass. There will be a point where we face hordes of low-tier enemies and we're just going to mow them down. It's over. Did we get any... Okay, we got 2 levels from that. Great. And for our trouble, we got the fighting spear. Another good thing just to sell. And we can leave. Alright. We took some damage, but we should be able to repair a lot of it before we get there. Or at least maybe half. Let's do those levels. What did we want to get on him? He's one of the guys I didn't want to lock in quite yet as a greatsword user. So I'm just going to give him underdog for now. That'll help give him some extra survivability, much needed. I'm going to take a 3 in fatigue. I'm not feeling this 2 roll. Or this... I mean, this 4 roll is okay. I'm just going to take the 4 in HP. 80 is a nice, comfortable HP total for a 2-hander. For when you absolutely have to face tank damage. And we should 100% wait for daytime. Let's not give up our biggest advantage, our range tools. Also speed up our repairs. Okay, this should be another easy fight against berserkers. Yeah, it's even weaker than the last one. Kind of annoying obstructions here. I'll take it. I've never had a bro in any of my builds, I don't think, ever use the chain. I just want to, like, every time I hit someone with it, I just want to yell, that's off the chain. I just want to have a brother with a catchphrase. Alright, throwing weapons paying for themselves, as they tend to do. I'm serious, though. Like, I still have that other save for that other Peasant run where I made all of my frontliners throwing bros. And it is just, it's glorious. Every now and then I just go back and play that and just fight some group like this, and then they never make it to the front line. They all just get pin cushioned. It's so satisfying. You run through ammunition like crazy, but you also save money on not having your brothers get hit, so your armor never gets damaged. Now that's a Galaxy big brain play. Perfect. Nice. Getting a little lucky here. I think we're hitting a little bit higher than average. Dang it, I kind of got in my way a little bit. I'm going to shoot. That was worth it. Edgel's a little iffy to step in. I want to be careful here. I'm going to do that. Oh, crap. Alright. Didn't see that coming. I did not think that he could one-shot that shield that way, but clearly he can. I've got backup shields. Alright, that was, I mean, that was pretty easy money. The Orc camp is a wasteland filled with all manner of depravity. You can smell their sex and waste. It's no wonder they're so warlike, for they know not even the beginnings of what a civilized man understands. Man, we're an hour in and I feel like I haven't done anything. That's so bad. I always feel terrible when that happens. We can unlock Cleaver Mastery here for Edgel. 3. I'll take this 4 here in range defense, and I'll take this 4 in fatigue as well. So he's come a long way just in today's episode. As we travel back. It's a good time to repair and heal. And we need to make sure we give Tiberius, it's not his time yet. Once he gets to level 11, we'll be able to use him without a shield. I'll be confident in both his stats and his perks. And he could just be kind of like the deadly serpent character that we had in our Gladiator run. That's kind of what I'm basing him off of. But that Gladiator has that unique perk that's just unbelievable. Getting essentially double Berserk. And we still haven't found a Rondel Dagger. I don't know if I've been looking for it as hard as I should have, but it doesn't seem to show up in the Weaponsmith very often. Let's stop by Strodorf just to see if they have better prices. They have the cheapest ammunition I've ever seen in this game. I've never seen ammunition go to 79. That's crazy. Prices here are not terribly great. Just sell off the trash, I guess. And buy some food. Buy some medicinal supplies as well. Let's head back. And just like that, we're pretty stocked up to go on the adventure that I'm trying to go on. We've got several legendary locations as of yet still undiscovered. And I do want to camp. Whoa, whoa. 14 Alps? Holy crap. Oh no, guys. I was not ready for this. If I could take this hill, that would be amazing. Actually, there's no, that's terrible. That's a terrible idea. Because they don't need to be next to me to do that. They don't have to be in melee range like this. So that's not a good idea. 14 Alps. Always wake your bro up. That's your priority. But still. Damn. Why do you hate me, game? And we double whiff. With decent odds, too, I might add. Man, against anyone else, this hill position, I haven't seen a position like this in a long time. I was actually excited for a second and then realized, of course, that it wasn't going to do anything. Get our banner out. So someone told me that Rally can wake up sleeping bros. Which I didn't know. Or at least, I don't know if that was always the case. This is not good. We don't have enough brothers there. We have enough brothers in our party that we could split into like maybe 3 groups. So we could go like this. And just ball up where we can. I don't like being here. This is... The fact that this is too high is messing us up a little bit. Alright, this turn is going to be pretty crucial. We don't want to move anyone until we start getting hits with the brothers that are already like on them. Like that. Then we can shift them around a little bit. Brothers who are on the edge are always the most vulnerable. I don't even know if this is a winnable fight. I'm going to be real with you guys. I'm going to take it, but like... There is definitely a world in which we like have to reload this save because this is just not a winnable fight. And then we try to run. I always try to be game for stuff like this. Just so y'all can experience it with me. But like I generally know when like I'm just in an unwinnable fight. I mean, they have enough dudes to put us to sleep. Like, if we can't, and these are not our best brothers, if they just do this over and over again, we've almost done, I mean, we've done no damage so far. We're going to spend all of our time waking brothers up. Yeah, I mean, we barely... Oh my god. Alright, I mean, great weapons were definitely part of the solution here. Just straight up getting a kill. We need to bring their numbers down. If we would have killed him, that would have been... Step in the right direction. Let's pull back here. Get to a safer spot. I'll take some high ground. Male is still a little bit hurt. It might just be dogs to the rescue, to be honest. When in doubt, dogs out. We probably have a couple more than that we can drop. Nice, and the dog takes another kill. I'm not mad at that. Get this one too. Help me out. Yeah, male's not really the best guy for this. If they're doing it to the dog, at least they're not doing it to me. Yeah. Sucks, but... it sucks way more losing a bro that way. So this is one of those turns where I might be able to make better use of my banner and my rallying cry. We're going to wait here. Does that work? Removes the sleeping status effect of allies within 4 tiles. It does. It says it in the fine print right there at the bottom. Alright, let's come back here. Drop another dog. Okay, we hit him, thankfully. Man, no good targets nearby. That looked like it hurt him. We've got a few of them near death. There we go, that was some good shuffles. We'll wait here. I'm going to bring you back to the center, male. Who's not going to have problems is Edgel. He can regenerate through all of that. Perfect. Down to 11. Whew. Yeah, I was hoping here to get a hit with Tuna Can. Wish me luck. Damn, that's another kill. Could have dropped his dog. There we go. Dog's doing work. Shuffle him around. We're getting too pulled up here. We need to come back to the center. Man, they put him back to sleep. Damn. Yeah, these guys got to come back. We're sort of letting them do this to us. See, that's so bad. They're faster than us. They might kill him if I don't get to go first. Yeah, I can't hit either one of these behind the terrain. Just move back. Good kill. Alright, we're going to rotate out. If it is true that they need... Or that they only really target the guys who are on the outskirts, which is, I think, pretty damn true, then keeping him in the center here, we should be fine. Or at least, or maybe we just need to kind of push them out with our other brothers. We'll come here. Yeah, you definitely got to run back, dude. We'll wait. I think we just need to kind of stick a couple guys on the flanks. Drop a few more dogs, maybe. I don't want anyone within, like, striking distance of these two. I think they're the only ones that are in, like, really bad shape. That was nice. That freed up some space for extra dogs. Pass here. Fully expecting to lose another dog or two. Excellent. Down to 9. Okay, not too many put to sleep here. Alright, Ulfric's not in great shape. I'm hoping the dog steps right here. Damn it. That's okay. We might make another little, like, secondary bastion. Tongue is so much better with his range that it's probably best to just keep him using that. Arizal with the clutch kill. Also not in the best spot, though. Wake up our bros. You guys chill in the center. We'll push out just a little bit. Hell yeah. 7 left. They might be running. They're pretty cowardly. I noticed that the last time we fought them. You kill enough of them and they really do just want to run. Let's see if that's the case. They're all grouped in one spot, which is a little weird. They're getting confident, though, from killing all my dogs. This is actually kind of bad, because what's going to happen is, if I don't go up here, they're just going to munch on my dogs. I'm going to have to start rotating everyone up here, which is a little bit tedious. But the fact that they're all right here, this is so weird. That's not how I want it to move at all. Unless the dogs, we need the dogs to get a hit to potentially, like, shake them up. And I'm a little scared to move too much because of my my injured bros. So I'm going to send a bit of a squad here. Try and keep some of my brothers paired together. Damn, I didn't want to lose like 6 dogs in this fight. It's not going to be worth it at all. And then there were 7, and now they're spread out again. Okay, maybe it was just a fluke. Oh, crap. Get me out. Move back. I'm not seeing any other hits. I'll come down here. I'm hesitant to drop yet another dog. These 4 I do not want to die. Push out a little bit with them. Guess we wait. One of these dogs could very easily upset this by getting a hit. And Wybor's not in the best shape either. Might be able to get this guy with Longbeard. There's only 7 left and 2 of them are like really wounded. I'll take 2 35s. Pass. Ooh, don't like that. Yeah, that's what we needed. We needed to push him back away. Fights are so tricky. About to say, let's get this kill. They should be close to wanting a route now. And then where we can, we should pull back. 5. Can I get another one? Not quite. The dagger might not just be the best weapon for this. Oh man, I'm so scared. We've done all this hard work. We've lost so many dogs. I think we can pull it back. Even all the crafting materials, not really worth. I'd rather have the dogs. Yeah, do it to him. Oh, we can't even wake him up. I thought that was a decent play. Oh, I didn't even see it. I didn't even see that dog sitting there. He was the reason I couldn't jump down. I didn't realize that. Would have been nice to get Tongue on some high ground up here, just so we could have a clear view of the entire area. That might have been a good idea. Maybe just to try and get the ranged bros up there, but the fact that you always fight these dudes at night is definitely relevant. They don't want you sniping them. Once again, they're all concentrated up here where we're, like, not. They're away from my most injured bros, but... whatever. More dogs. I want to get a hit. I want to shake them up again. Alright. Alright, heal helped us out. One of these dogs is bound to get a hit. Down goes another one. Edgel might actually be in trouble. There's so many of them here. Okay, wake up. If they do this enough times in a row, they'll just kill him. Oh no. We've gotta shake them. Okay. Yeah, the odds of us hitting there were not great. We need to wake him up and save him. Unfortunately, the stupid dog jumped right where I was going to jump, so we don't have the ability to step in here and wake him up. The only thing I think that we could possibly hope for is to get another hit and get them away from him. We've still got brothers all around here that can fight. That was a good hit to get him away, but oh, god dang it. I shouldn't even have taken that swing. I knew it. I was like, as soon as I do it, I'm just going to end up repositioning them right back next to Edgel. That was such a fail. I should have left them where they were. They were exactly where I needed them to be. I need one of these dogs to land a hit. And it did. Now I need these other ones like to not land a hit. Because he just needs like 1 or 2 turns to heal up. Oh, they're running. Oh, thank God. Whew. Wake up. Jesus. God, I hate fighting these things. Whatever, whatever. We'll tentatively pass. I don't think we have anyone within, like, killing distance. No, let's just end it. I think they're all going to run. They're not going to, like, double fake me and come back at the last second and kill me or something. That was very close. It's funny because any other brother would not have survived that onslaught other than Edgel. And for our trouble, we got a bunch of stuff. Lost half our dogs. That was horrific. And we have unlocked our last free seat here. Oh man, what were we even going to get? I don't even remember. Was it the quartermaster? No. Not the recruiter. Was it the minstrel? No. The paymaster is what it was. Reducing the daily wages of our men. Which just in general, 15% off of 500 is not bad. Yeah, and they're just now like telling me to like, hey dummy. Well that's definitely going to be it for today, guys. That was more than my tiny heart can bear. Prices are not good here either. Lots of stuff we could have repaired. I'm not going to bother. I'd rather have my tools for when we go into the wild. We've got lots of crafting ingredients. So, the Paymaster is quite expensive at 3,500. That's not prohibitively expensive. What I can do is take this contract. Giant men and spirits infesting their dreams. Alps, Unholds. I would love to fight Unholds. No, this is terrible. I will decline. But guys, that's going to be it for me today. I think we just head south for Al-Hazif. Make this our base of operations. And then try and like clear out this area here. I haven't been here in so long. Yeah, no, there's no secondary arena or anything. This location would be pretty juicy. Maybe I'll take that off camera, guys. I'll rearrange our party. That way we have a healthier group. But what a wild way to end today's episode. What was otherwise going to be a pretty standard episode ended up being quite the slugfest there at the end. Hope you guys enjoyed that. 14 Alps. If we didn't have 16 brothers, that might have been just unwinnable. We just had so many sources of waking people up. But that really wasn't even it. It was the dogs, I think, that saved us the most. And our boy, Cameron, if I ever can say his name, Urhamion. I think it's pronounced Urhamion. It's the damn Silent C. Him getting like 2 or 3 kills back to back really started the snowball. If we weren't able to get those first couple kills, they would have just kept sleeping us with impunity and we wouldn't have been able to do anything about it. The faster you get those first 2-3 kills, the faster you can get out of that hole. But guys, that's it. I'm Brett. Channel's Goodtalk Gaming, and as always, y'all, I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.